Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to another video of one tool a week, guy. If you're new to the channel, we take a look at tools every week. So if you love tools, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So what is it that we're going to be taking a look at this week? Well, if you ask me, I myself am always using my 1/2 inch impact. Depending on what sockets you're gonna have, sometimes you don't always have 1/2 inch sockets. Sometimes you're gonna need 3/8, or sometimes you're gonna need 3/4, or if you have larger, that's gonna depend. Sometimes you're gonna need 1 inch sockets. But with that being said, guys, I always carry adapters with me, and those adapters are going to be the OEM Tools adapters right here and joint impact. So this is gonna be model number 24226, and it's gonna be a 5-piece set. So I just had gotten it from Amazon. I have another one in the truck, but as you can tell, I buy it and I use the stuff. So this is gonna be it right here. It's gonna come in a very nice case right here. So for you mechanics that like to keep everything organized in your box or in your truck, mobile, whatever the case is, you always gonna know that it's gonna be here in this little box right here. So let's go ahead and open it up. It has a little clamp right here, and we go ahead and open it, and as you can tell, it's a 5-piece set, looking nice, and it's gonna come with some nice little padding right here, that way they don't wiggle all over the place. So of course, guys, it's gonna be the 5-piece set right here. And the neat feature about it, it's going to be the first item you're going to have. If you use a bunch of 3/8 sockets, you're going to have a 3/8 universal joint, or a U joint. That way you could move it all the way. Let me go ahead and slide it over here. Sorry about that. That way you could go ahead and just wiggle those offsets. We all know that the screws aren't always going to be directly straight, so sometimes you're going to have to offset if you're in a flange, or sometimes you're in some tricky areas that you have to get around and your socket doesn't reach. Either you have a short or a deep socket, it all depends. But of course, you're going to have one 3/8 universal joint right here. Now of course, individually, this item's going to be OEM Tools 22521, which comes out to a total of $6.98 just for this baby right here. So let's go ahead and slide this baby to the side right here. That's piece number one. Of course, piece number two is going to be my favorite, the one that I use the most, which is going to be the 1/2 inch universal joint right here, which is also model number 66401. And this baby right here is gonna run you about $9.98 on Amazon. And of course, like I said, this is gonna be 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna be using it almost all the time with my 1/2 inch impact. And of course, I have the friction ring, but if you do have the clamp right there, you can tell it's gonna lock on with those little holes right there. So you just go ahead and slide it on here, and you go ahead and run the next right there. So you go ahead and just run it, and whatever you need, it's gonna catch and be working great. So all those offsets, flanges that I'm talking about, you're able to work on them and perform with them. So of course, I like the friction ring just because it comes off without having to put a pen or something to detach that locking pin. So that's gonna be the second item it comes with. So let's go ahead and put this baby right here. Now let's talk about adapters. Not everybody has a 1/2 inch. You might have a 3/8, you might have a 3/4. It all depends what you're gonna have. So you're gonna need adapters to adapt to whatever socket set you're gonna have. So the first adapter right here is going to be a 1/2 by 3 inch adapter. So of course, the back of here is going to be 1/2 inch female, and the front is going to be 3/8. So let's say you only have 3/8 sockets as far as impact, and you still have your 1/2 inch impact, you could go ahead and connect this baby right here, and you could go ahead and use the 3/8, and you could also connect the 3/8 U joint right here. So make it work right there, and whatever you need, you can adapt and conquer the job. So of course, guys, that's gonna be the second item right there. And again, they come in handy. They really do work great, guys. I haven't had any issues. Oops, sorry about that. Had to pull that baby off. I haven't had any issues. I think I've only broke this baby once, and of course, their lifetime warranty, and I was able to get them ordered another one and get another one shipped to me for free. So that's gonna be item number three. The next one you're gonna get is 3/8 by half. This puppy right here. So of course, it's gonna be a 3/8 female adapter. So back here it's going to be 3/8, and in the front is going to be 1/2 inch male. So of course, I don't have any 3/8 impact. I might have a 3" ratchet wrench somewhere around, and if I need to use it with the half, which I usually don't use this one too much because I usually don't downsize from sockets if I need to go larger. So of course, like I said, I have the 1/2 inch, but that's gonna be just in case you need it. Now both of these, sorry I forgot to mention, guys, you're gonna be able to find them on Amazon. I wasn't able to find the OEM uh, 1/2 by 3/8, but I was able to find one similar, which is Aries 70170, and that one comes out to $6.96. So that's that. And of course, the 3/8 by 1/2 inch metal adapter, I also wasn't able to find for OEM tool parts individually. I was only able to find it on this set, but if you want something similar to this, you're gonna be able to find it with the Sunex 3300 model number, and the total comes out to $6.98 also. And of course, it has the lettering right there. That way you could know what adapters you're gonna have. Now, last but not least, this is another one that I use myself a lot. It's going to be the 1/2 by 3/4 mel adapter. So of course it's gonna be 1/2 in the back and 3/4. Sometimes you have to take care of those 10-inch flanges and up. You're gonna need the big boy adapters right there. And it's gonna work great as far as if you have the new sockets or larger sockets that only take 3/4 and above. This is going to be an amazing adapter to have whenever you're doing industrial, commercial, or just large big boy stuff, which does come in handy a good amount. So just in case you don't have a 3/4 impact. So with that being said, guys, this adapter right here, it's gonna be 1/2 female and 3/4 male adapter, and this one by itself, OEM Tools, is gonna have it under model number 25596, and you can find it for $11.49. So these are gonna be the 5 items that are gonna come with it. And again, guys, it's items that I myself use a lot, and they do come in handy. Like I said, it's always good to have these sets with you at all times. You never know when you're gonna need them. So with that, individually, if you were to buy them all by themselves, the total would amount to $42.39. But if you were to buy this little set right here, which is the 5 set, the 24226 with the hard case, you're looking at a total of $24.22, which is just a tad bit smaller than you would just about half, guys. So like I said, this is the nice little set right here that it comes with. I definitely do recommend it if you're doing a bunch of industrial work. These babies save lives, and they get you out of binds from those hard to reach areas where your socket or your wrench, whatever the case is, you're gonna need. So as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below, and also thank you all for the support of One Tool a Week guy.